Well, hey guys, welcome back. Today we're on DeBob's N-Scale layout, looking at some N-Scale items from Atlas. Recent releases of the ALP-45DP, or ALP-45DP as you want to call it, a New Jersey Transit locomotive, and some cars to go with it. 6 cars from New Jersey Transit with some pretty cool schemes we'll take a look at. So let's get started on this review now. Alright, let's go ahead and unbox this. Front off here. Just got Atlas logo on it. I usually grab this by the plastic. And out it comes. There's some paperwork behind here. Some of you guys have said you don't want to see the paperwork. If you want to put it in the comments section whether you want to see it or not, that would help me decide in the future. There's the locomotive. Unboxing a car. It's just the same situation here. You lift off plastic top. Again, I grabbed the plastic, but this one kind of tucked in a little better. There we go. And once again, paperwork tucked behind. And there are the commuter cars. Some pretty cool schemes. All right, we're super zoomed in here on the ALP-45. But on the front, you've got very finely detailed windshield wipers, a cab interior, headlights which are LED. You got below lights here I don't think are operating. Coupler, plastic coupler here with magnetic glide hand, horn mounted above the cab. Additionally, you got some fan grills here, 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 and here, and some very nice coloration on the side. Nice truck detail as well. A little hard to see because of the size of the locomotive, but I'll lift it up for you so you can see it a little better. You know, that nice silver finish as well, and then the crew access doors on the front and rear. Pantograph, which is spring loaded and lifts up like so. I think that was actually halfway up. There we go. Now we're full staff. But anyway, that goes all the way up, and you can put it back down in position as well. Back, more of the same detail with the coupler, some lighting and a window, a rear light. Got some lift lugs there, it looks like, on the rear right here. Could be wrong on that, but that's what I believe that is. And here's a view of the other side. So kind of rushing through this because we've also got to look at many different commuter cars and some of the cool paint schemes on the side. So here's the first of several multi-level trailers we'll look at. There's some with toilets, some with safety slogans. One way you can tell the toilet, I believe, is the window. Here's a another one with slogan. It says hands-free, take the train. It says njtransit.com. That's all legible. And as you can see on these cars, there's lighting here. I don't know if it's operational, but lighting there on each end. And then you got a diaphragm and couplers and some depth to that area there where you have the vestibule area on each of those. A little hard to see. There's the other side, and then on top you have some fan grille detail. And nice silver appearance. This one's a little different. It says power steering, take the train. Power steering, question mark, take the train, njtransit.com. Cruise control, take the train. That's what this slogan says. And the last slogan, scenic route, take the train. So these are all what they call safety slogans on the box. We talked about the detail of the cars. One thing I didn't show you was the underbody, in case you're curious. There you go on that. Very free rolling, so no problems there, and the locomotive weighs quite a good sum, so I think it'll have no problem pulling these commuter cars. Alright, we have fired up the locomotive. We're going to go through some sounds. We'll check the headlight first, which I'll show you in a second. It's F0. Appears to be illuminated. Go with F1, the bell. Okay, and then I've got the sheet here. We got F2, which is playable air horn. Okay. F3 coupler clink. I think you have to move it, maybe. Yep, so you gotta move it for coupler clink. F4 is electric mode. So electric's more quiet. I think you hear the pantograph deploying. Okay, F5 is fans. We'll look at lighting a little later, but there's also air conditioning, short air let off, dimmer, and many other functions here all the way up to, here's 21 is where it kind of stops off at. Usually don't cover all the functions in a review. If you're an N-scaler and you're cursing me out right now, I don't normally cover everything in a review in terms of functions, because we also have to cover movement. We're going to go ahead and move it at slow speed here. So we'll take one speed step or a couple to see what it takes to get going. Okay, it didn't start moving until 5 speed steps, but we're underway now. Let you see slow speed control. I'm sure you can adjust that with start voltage and such. And we'll go to 6. Oh, we went down to 3 and it's still moving. It's crawling a little better. It looks like you just got to get it underway at 5. 6. All right, we'll go in reverse. Okay, 2 speed steps is where it's moving smoothly in reverse. Go to 3. And now 4. And now 5. So pretty slow speed control once you get it moving at that 5 speed step mark, and that is with the NCE system. I don't know if other systems may vary, but the motor control in general is smooth once it gets moving. All right, we're going to take a look at the lighting with F0, which is the headlight, and then F6 ditch lights. There you have it. Those are non-oscillating for the New Jersey Transit line, so when you hit the horn, which you're going to be hit, it stays solid. Now when you're in forward, you get these rear illuminated lights. You can see here they're red. Alright, and when you go ahead and go into reverse, the reverse light comes on and those red lights go off. Another thing you'll notice is all the cabs are lit, which is a really cool feature. They basically do flicker if that track voltage isn't just perfect. So you're going to have some flickering going on. There's no capacitor in here, but still pretty nicely lit cars. Nothing crazy with the color temperature like blue or anything. It's incorrect. You can see the interior details of the cars better than I could have shown you when we were looking at them on the turntable. Like I said, beautifully done cars, and there's a really close look at the interiors and all the details stuffed in those interiors. Well, that's going to do it for the review of the ALP-45DP and Commuter cab cars, both with toilet and safety slogans from Atlas and N-Scale. I think they're pretty cool cars. Didn't see many problems or any problems when doing tests. Engine seems like it's weighty enough to pull the Commuter cars easily. And I do have my resident expert N-Scaler Bob here. Do you have any input, Bob? Pros, cons, etc.?
Well, this is the first time I've ever seen this particular model before. I'm pretty impressed with the sound, the weight, the lighting on the engine. I didn't realize all the interiors on all the cars were lit, and that really stands out as nice when you, especially running night operations.
All right, so I'll leave you with a run-by of this locomotive and the cars. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Take care.